It's me, your little boy, Gay Samson. I have something special, unique for us today. You know what I'm saying? So, what I have for us today is this. You know, they never thought you would be blessed. Let me be real with you, choosings. They never believed that one day you will be blessed. Not talk less of them looking up to you. That's why you need to understand that there are a lot of eyes watching every single thing that you are doing around you. There are a lot of people today now whom their own business is not about minding their own. They are after what they are seeing around you. Because many of them never believe that you will come to that point where you will excel beyond their expectation. There are a lot of people who are wondering, secretly wondering, why are you blessed? There are a lot of people who are watching you. It can be your brothers. Do not be shocked. You know, I was in a dream today. That was around 4 o'clock. When I checked my time, it was 4 something. So inside that dream, I have a quarrel with someone. So getting to that place, I was like asking this person question, why do you do this? Why have you done that? I become so annoyed to the point that I start to scatter many things. And there were people who were gathering with fire. Then I took a glass of hot water and throw it on them, and they run. That's why the Bible says they will gather like a flood, but the angels of the Lord will raise a standard against them. What does that tell you? That there are people who are secretly monitoring your own affairs. Even when you are not after their own affairs, there are a lot of people who are secretly expecting you not to move forward, who are secretly expecting you not to excel. That is why the Bible says, when men sleep, the enemy so ties. Let me tell you, choosers, many of you have no idea the kind of places that people whom you call your old friends have visited for your sake. You have no idea nor thought what your own brother, your own sisters, they have in mind towards you. Think about it. The moment they figure out that Joseph is doing better than them, the moment they figure out the purpose of Joseph, instead of them to say, when the blessings of God is around the brotherhood, that means God is about to bless each of us step by step. But the Bible says they do what? They automatically go against Joseph. They start to plot evil, how to destroy them. But the reason why I love God the most is that God is not after who is against you. God is not after who hates you. God is not after who is against your blessing. God is not after who is against his will towards you. God is not after how many there are. God is not after where they come from. God is not after whom they call themselves or what they call themselves. God is not after the multitudes. God is after what he is saying within you. That is why you need to understand that there are a lot of people out there who are secretly mad, who are secretly wondering. Why? Because they keep seeing the blessing of God flowing all over you. There are a lot of people who never expect to see the blessing of God upon you. There are a lot of people who never expect to see the glory of God upon your life. You know what I'm saying? So majority of people out there, many of them are wondering. Many of them are pissed off. Majority of them are devastated. Why? Because God keep announcing you. God keep declaring blessing, favor upon your life. God keep enlarging all that you are doing. There are some people who never expect to see your marriage progress. There are some people who are like, despite of everything we have done, despite of all the whole agenda, despite of when I wake up in that my dream, People were gathering fire. That means this kind of people are those kind of categories of people who put asunder. These are the people whom God have already taught, say that when men sleep, the enemies they do what they're so evil. Good morning. When men sleep, the enemy do what the worst. So what am I trying to tell you is this: there are people today who are wondering, who are devastated because they can't just get no guess or think or reason why you keep escaping their evil plot. Many of them can't just tell the reason why anytime they come like a flood against you, anytime they raise a standard to pull you down, God keep raising you up. Anytime they try to do or to terminate something around you, anytime they plot evil against you, they don't know how it ends up become a blessing. They don't know how it ends up become what? Success. So you're doing pissed a lot of people off, because majority of people up there never expect to see blessing, never expect to see God divine word promises come to fulfill, come to accomplished in your life. There are a lot of people today who are like, how come this guy, this man, this woman is still excelling despite of all the wickedness that they have plotted behind the scene? You know what I'm saying? So they are pissed off. Why? Because all their evil plots to plot you down was not able to do, or to plot you down, was not able to terminate you. And that is why majority of people up there are frustrated. May God bless you. Remain blessed.